What's up, everybody? I want to thank y'all for tuning in tonight to the Let's Talk Tuesday First Amendment podcast. I want to introduce myself. I am the announcer, the promoter. Y'all know who I am. It's the Duck. Now, coming to the stage is Dominique and his friend Dartisha.
Man, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's great? What ain't good? What sometimes is good? What's always going to be good is me. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Dominique once again with the First Amendment. Let's Talk Tuesday podcast. Yes, we are here once again in the land of the living. Yes. Hope everybody had a great week. I done lost my goddamn phone. It's dark in here. Y'all gotta excuse me. I hear it. What the hell? It's probably right in front of my damn face. Here it is. I found it. But yes, I'm back again. Girl, it's been hot. Shit been going on. It's been raining. People been talking bad. I got a haircut. It's just a whole lot of debauchery going on in the situation. But that's okay. We're here. We're going to thanks the Lord for being here one more again. And y'all know I don't do this show alone. I got other people that do it with me. I got the feminine personalities of the game of today. And they are here. They said, what up, Doc? He said, what's wrong with your face? My uncle is retarded. He drinks. I don't know. He be bowling. He drinks. He got one good leg and a half an arm. His life is messed up. That's just all I'm just saying. But let me introduce my guest of the day. Y'all know him. This is the reverse Oreo tree cookie situation without the cream filling. So, she been gone a long time because she had to work and she had to pay bills, and it was an MF named Fiker that was fucking her up. And but she back. My uncle said he still loves me. I love him too. So let's give a clap and a shout out to the BC. I can't hear you. Say what? You was not here last week. We wasn't here last week. If you was here last week, you was doing some shit you ain't told us about that we wasn't invited to. That's some bullshit.
You know what I mean?
Yes, she was here on the last show. She's back, y'all. We don't know for how long she worked for Uber. And Uber could be treacherous sometimes.
At the latest, I will be off the step. I'm still going to be
okay, here. So basically what she said, she is going to be back in action once again to give her coffee report. Drinks would be, I don't know what the hell she going to do. But she here.
Coffee and Di-Serrano.
That's it. Coffee and Di-Serrano. Which means her boo-boo is going to come out spicy and runny. That's just all I'm saying. But we got some more people that's here on here because we got some shit we got to talk about. We do. So I am going to bring everybody's favorite push-up bra, a.k.a. Miss Glow Ray. Glow Ray. We ain't going to talk. She almost had it today. I would call her. But a.k.a. Miss Push-Up Bra, Miss Glow Ray. There she go right there. My girl.
Hey!
That's a damn shame. Just the first thing she grabbed is the teddies.
But they covered up, and my laptop is plugged up. My legs are covered up. We're good to go.
We don't know why, y'all. We was hoping for the last time. She said she plugged up the laptop last time and Glory was born, seen, executed. Like it was inboxing me talking about, look, nigga, you better not post it. It's live. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna stop the live damn feed, but it's okay. It's okay. How is everybody's week?
It's good. I'm blessed.
What about you, BC?
Guess what, guys?
Uh-oh.
Kevin Hart.
You said what? Oh, no. Hell no. Hell no. No. Put that away. Put that away. We will talk about that later. That's just wrong. Now, I have another guest that's coming. She is a social media influencer. That's French for me that she spent too much time in her closet that she done turned into her media room with the LED lights and stuff. But she is here with us tonight to give us her opinion in her low-cut shirt like she always do. Sky!
Damn.
How you doing, girl? How you doing, girl? How you doing, girl? I know that's why everybody put their titties up. Titties. Save the boobies. I was born in the Save the Boobies month, October. Yes, save the boobies. So Shell says, I'm going to bring Shell on because Shell got some good ones too, God damn it. This is just going to be a titty show.
Hey.
I'm so happy about this titties. This, oh, Jesus, the titties. What more can you say, y'all? Just the titties.
Calm
That's
down.
all I can say. I know. Y'all,
The camera too.
well, I'm just saying. I'm see if I can get Shell on here. Well, I'm just saying, how's everybody doing today? That's what I need to know.
I'm doing pretty good.
Everybody doing good? Everybody couple more static?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm gonna give me some cupcaking in this week. I'm good.
Oh, Lord, the girl said she been getting the cup of caking in, and this is just, I don't know. But I'm glad you're getting your cup of caking in. We all need to have some cup of cakes and stuff. But this is a great show about titties. I'm just saying. Just titties. Just what more can you say? You have blessed the Lord, oh my soul, all that is within the titties. That's just it. I mean, the show over with now. No more titties.
I'm gonna see if I can get my lights to flicker like that.
You know what? I'm about to turn. I got some shit. We all got some shit that can
I lost the
flicker.
remote.
around
I lost
here.
my bed light. I don't know where my bed light remote is. I lost it. Otherwise, I
How
have
did you
like.
lose the light?
Don't worry about how I lost the light. It's somewhere in the room.
Oh, you was in that sniper position. That's how you
I
lost.
was in this like I can confirm.
You done lost the light. Okay, come back to the light. Come back to
I
the
am the
light.
light. This is speaking.
Come back to the light. Come back to the light.
So I'm
Don't go
Carolyn.
to the light. Don't go to the light. Don't go to the light.
Get you a new car. You can start with extra.
What are you talking about the new car? Have y'all seen the Black Gangster? That's all I'm saying. My boy Tyler said, "What's up, bro? What's good with you, man?" Cloak Miller said, "What's up, man?" Shell said, "Hey." I'm trying to get Shell to come on here to see if she can come on and we can just have a full titty fest around this motherfucker. That's just all I'm saying. There's titties. I'm so happy that
Yeah, I did that.
this is some bullshit. I'm turning on my goddamn lights too. Fuck all y'all, you motherfuckers. This ain't gonna be lighting up this shit. I don't even know how to turn this goddamn thing on. I'm gonna figure the motherfucker out. Hold on. Oh, here we are. I had to turn mine on too.
Well, that's why you got to see. Oh,
Say what? Yeah, because I ain't got no titties. That's all it is.
I don't know where the
You
remote
got
is.
some, but you just ain't showing them.
I show you. I ain't got no problem being naked in this motherfucker. I'm just letting y'all know I got no problem being naked. So look, Dino said sniper position. I think we ought to educate Dino on what the sniper position is.
No, because listen, I came on here to be a good girl. We're not gonna start that conversation.
You listen, with the outfit that you got on, there was nothing good about you coming on here. You already knew that it was going to be enticing when you brought that on.
I'm covered up. Thank you.
Lord Jesus, y'all just ain't going to be coming on this show running stuff like y'all just think that y'all are just the shit. Let me hold on.
There's three of us. On the interview.
There's what?
There's three of us.
But I control the board. Now what?
Okay, but two of us can see as you don't pull up on you.
Pull up! I got the Black Gangster. You got to catch me now. I wish you would pull up on the Black Gang. Wait till I get that orange interior. That's just all I'm saying. That's just all I'm saying. So I'm glad everybody's here. We done had a great week. The sun was out, everything shining. I got a new car. Appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. So, we got a topic today. I'm going to put the topic up down at the bottom of the screen. Now, before y'all go ham and go straight pro pregnant women on me, I want y'all to be open-minded. So, today's topic is TD Jakes.
How you know he's about to go back when he said that?
Absolutely. I'm on bullshit every time I come on here. That's why I love doing this. And you notice I'm always the only male on this motherfucker. I'm just saying, because if another nigga come over here talking shit, I'm a whooping. He don't get what I get. I'm straight, I said that. I said that shit, bullshit. So anyway, the topic of the day is TD Jakes, fact or fiction. We're raising up women to be men. Have y'all seen the video with the Jakes and the TD?
I saw the first part of it. A little bit before I came on here, and I was going to put on. I was like, well, I ain't got time. Let me just go ahead.
Well, that's because you're a social media influencer with 7 R's in there, and you got your boom boom room lights and stuff, and you got your cornbread on there, and here in about 5 minutes, one of your kids is going to come interrupt you like they always do.
Let's hope they don't this time. I think they didn't stay their ass in their room.
They not.
Let me send a text.
Okay. Well, I have the video queued up so we can watch this video. Now, I want y'all ladies to keep an open mind. If any of y'all go John Henry on me, it's going to be a problem. No sledgehammers thrown. I don't need no DeSerono and Sprite bottles thrown at me. Nothing. I don't need nobody pulling up on my house talking about what you want to do. That just lets you know she was an extra and set it off. Nikita, take your Adderall. We're not doing this. I love when y'all do that. Them titties is just, yes, Lord. Thank you. Whew. Caught the soul, caught the spirit. Whew. Jesus, hallelujah. Bless his holy name. Good Lord. The words of Sean Tyler, titties. Oh, joke. All right, y'all, so we're going to watch this video. I want y'all to keep an open mind now. And we're going to discuss it. If at any time you go Rosa Parks on me,
if
you get cut off.
Video.
If you don't tell your cat to stop rubbing your leg right now, we ain't going to talk.
Play the video.
We're going to play the video.
If Adam had not...
All right.
If Adam had not allowed Eve to pour into him, sin would have never come into the world. Sin came into the world because Adam broke the order. We were not designed to receive from women. Your self-esteem is compromised when you have to ask your wife for lunch money. I'm not saying you got to be rich. I'm not saying you got to be famous. I'm saying that you have got to be the one who pours in, not the one who takes out. When Adam started eating out of his wife's hand, sin came in because the divine order was broken. This breaks all sociological orders of the culture we're living in now. Because we are raising up women to be men. And you are not applauded for your femininity. You are applauded in the contemporary society by how tough, rough, nasty, mean, aggressive, hateful, possessive you are, and you are climbing the corporate ladder, but we are losing our families. I know you can buy your own car. I know you can buy your own house. But until you create a need that I can pour into, I have no place in your life. So stop coming home bragging to me about how much you don't need me and wonder why I shy away. Oh, y'all ain't gonna talk back to me this morning.
The conversation has become, let's prove to the men how dispensable they are. And it is born out of pain because we hurt you and betrayed you and lied to you and cheated to you. And you became like you became out of pain. Oh, Lord. I told you they wasn't going to like this, Jesus.
All right, so y'all heard it just like I heard it. What do y'all think?
It's your boy E.T. Hey, look, y'all.
Let me explain something to you.
I talk to God.
I'm gonna need for him to have several seats.
There's a big difference between
Can you hear me?
saying prayers and praying.
Okay, I'm gonna need TD Jakes to have several seats.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
We're so busy telling women what we can and cannot do. And you know, and I grew up in church. My grandma was a minister. So I've heard for so many years what women can and cannot do. But I've yet to hear what men are supposed to do. A lot of these men now are not ready for relationships, are not ready for that responsibility. And I myself have given over that responsibility for someone who was not ready, and I ended up getting hurt. But I also have to take accountability. I knew that he wasn't ready, but I was always taught to, men be the head of the household. So, and I gave him responsibility, and I learned later on what I have to do is first build myself. When the right person come along, then we can build. So yes, when you're out here dating, you're always taught men are the head of the household. You're not supposed to fall back. But as I've grown older, you can't base your relationship off of what everybody says. So if me and my husband in the future, when we get married, if he decides that I'm a lead in certain areas and he doesn't, that's between us. I'm tired of people telling us what we should and should not do. There's a whole list of what women should do, but there's this much of what men should do. And then you got these men running around here who are much smaller, who are not ready for those responsibilities. But then you keep telling them, well, you should eat out your woman. But a lot of these men you got out here are not ready. So a lot of times we have to hand feed them because they're not ready. A lot of times, but we also have to take responsibility too. If you have a spouse or you have a person you're in a relationship with and they're bragging, they're flaunting in your face, you guys are not on the same accord about your relationship, then you have to take the time out to say, hey, either we can fix this or I'm going to go find somebody that's going to be on the same accord. So, but you have a lot of women out here who, like me, I'm very strong physically, mentally, and spiritually. I'm very strong. But do I like to be this strong every day? No. There's sometimes I would like to come and have somebody else pick up the heavy shit. I want to follow somebody on, but I can't do that because there's so many people out here who want to mask themselves as being real men, but they're not. So instead of me getting hurt, I'd rather do the shit on my own until the right person comes along. And when he come along, I ain't got no problem with letting you lead. But a lot of y'all are not ready. A lot of y'all can't even spell lead, and you don't even know the definition of lead. So until you sit here and try to have a whole speech about what women shouldn't do and stuff like that, start teaching these men how to be men, what they're supposed to be. Stop telling women this whole list of what we need to do, how we got to sit back and close our legs and wait to marriage, but you don't tell men that. Y'all need to start telling these men and getting them ready to be a husband, because a lot of them, before they sit down and have dinner with you, they'll rather stick their dick in you raw. But this is the people you want me to have lead. Miss me with that. I'm gonna shut up if I say something, but just miss me with that. Like that whole it's and everybody's relationship is different. Like I'm gonna say this one more thing and I'm done. I've heard of different married couples who say the church tell me my wife is not supposed to do X, Y, and Z, but between me and her, she's better at that than I am. So we're going to do what makes us happy. We're going to do what keeps this house going. So again, I'm tired of people just making a list of what women. Just stop. You talking about what women got hurt because they cheated. Because y'all are not, you're telling us to keep our legs closed. What are you telling me? Well, when they cheat, it's okay. You got to stand by your husband. But let us do the same thing. Something's wrong. Miss me with that.
Okay, well, fine. We won't send the Uber to your house then. How about that? since we gonna miss you with some stuff, I'ma have BC.
I got my own car.
I'ma have BC call you and tell you that you can't ride an Uber for 13 days, 14 days. Now what? All right, so y'all other two ladies, give me your opinion. Keep it short. I have another video that I'm gonna throw into the mix, but I want to hear y'all two opinion about TD Jakes' video. Keep it short, cause don't keep it too long, cause I got one more video.
All I'm gonna say is I agree with everything she said. I ain't deviating from that. You're right. I agree with you. That's all I gotta say. I'm with her.
All right, that's all right. Good. You can keep your media room just tonight. Go ahead, Casamigo, little girl.
First of all, it was Gran Torino. Anyway.
Gran Torino, come on, Gran Torino.
Okay, well, do whatever you need on the stop the echo, because there's an echo. Here's what I'm gonna say. The first part is I'm not biblical. To the Bible, while he's talking about what women did for men and whatever. Please keep in mind that the Bible itself was actually written by man. It was translated by man, so of course man's gonna make it our fault. But anyway, aside from that, he isn't that far off. I'm going to say that because I've said it multiple times that women nowadays, we are the men that we seek because out of necessity we have had to become the men that we want, because we get put into a position not out of fault, because again you do it yourself, because again it takes two to make babies and two to have a single parent household, whatever. But end of the day, we've been put in a position to where we have to be the men and the woman. You got women raising boys who are not teaching them to be men. Then when the men get older and go out, they're so used to being a mama's boy and having everybody take care of them, they don't know what it is to be a man. So just like Nikita was saying, they don't understand the concept of what it takes. You got OGs sitting on the block drinking and shit. They not telling these boys how to act or what to do. And so somehow the concept is they think it's cool to live off of a female or live in their mama's whatever, or watch a woman that they're with struggle because they saw their mama do it. They've been conditioned that, hey, at some point in time, the woman's always going to make a way, regardless of what the fuck I got going on. The house is still going to be taken care of because we have become the men that we seek. That's my opinion. That's all I'm going to say. I can't hear you. You muted yourself.
I know I muted myself. Hold on one second. I have another video that I want y'all to hear. Alright. Because they chose me. Okay. Check this video out. Hold on. Gotta unmute it.
I called Shay. She would give me $5 for gas. Let me say something. When I was down financially, I never called any man that I was dating. You know who I called? I called Shay. She would give me $5 for gas. Or I called Allison. Allison couldn't give me no money, but Allison at least gave me some of her food so that I could have something to eat for lunch. When I have trouble with stuff around the house or my car or things of that nature, I never called a man that I was dating. Why? Because they wouldn't come through. If they did come through, there was some BS that came with it. You know, I called my dad, or I figured it out on my own. When I have my emotional moments, I'm feeling some kind of way, I'm confused, I'm hurt, I need some guidance, I need somebody to help calm me down. You know who I call? My best friend, Ebony, or I call my mom. I don't call the men that I'm dating in my life. Why? Because to them, I'll be too emotional. I'll be too needy. When my homegirls that were single parents, when they needed help with their kids, they never called their child's father because they weren't reliable. Who did they call? They called their sisters. They called their cousins. They called their family members, and they called me. Can you help me pick up my kid real quick? Sure, I got it. I'll sit here with them. So the fact that men aren't needed anymore, it's on you. You created this. If you meet a woman, you want her to need you, you see her car dirty, go wash it. If you're dating her, take her keys, go put gas in the car. You see something broke around the house, fix it. Call somebody to come fix it if you don't know how to do it. Trash. If you go to her house and you see her trash full, take it out. Those little things will let her know that you're on her team and she can rely on you. Because as single women, we can only call men and ask for so much before we're considered gold diggers, needy, too emotional, or we just looking for somebody to take care of us. No, I need help. We all need help right now. This is tough. If you want me to need you, then you got to show me that I can need you. So until then, guess what? You're just going to be wanted. soon as that want is no longer there, meaning you don't make me happy, you're not bringing me joy, you're not bringing me peace, you're now making me cry, you're bringing me struggle, you're making my head hurt, you're hurting my feelings, you gotta go. I don't need to work this out with you because I don't need you. Make yourself needed. If you can't do it financially, do it emotionally. If you can't do it emotionally, do it financially. You can't do either one of those, help around the house. Put food in the fridge. Do something. And thing. I can order that like it's pizza now. So ask yourself why you're not needed. And that will probably be the answer that you need so that she will need you.
All right, y'all heard it just like I did. Give me your thoughts and your opinion. Who want to go first? Because I'm going to save mine for last because I'm going to piss a whole bunch of people off. But I'm going to let y'all go ahead and talk. Who want to go first and give me your Waiting to Exhale 2.7?
Ain't no waiting to exhale.
Go ahead. Explain yourself. I'm waiting.
Like I just said, we
Keep
have
it short.
become out of necessity. We have become necessity. Good, bad, or otherwise. So when you get in a headspace, hey, I can't count on anybody. They half-ass do it. I end up having to fix whatever they fucking whatever. I'm just gonna do it myself. I'm not gonna keep begging somebody. I might tell you once or twice. After that, I don't like repeating. I'm not gonna keep asking the same thing. Fuck it, I'll do it myself. So then the problem becomes you independent and you too good. No, I mean, but if you are dealing with somebody, they know what your struggles are daily. They know what you're going through. If you fucking them, they know what's going on with your life. And you're not trying to, or even if you can't help, at least offer. Sometimes it's just an offer. It's just the acknowledgement of, I know you're going through some shit. I don't have it to do this, but I can try and do this. I can try and do that. That effort goes a very long way.
All right, next person. Keep it short because I'm about to go ham and then we're going to all go biscuits.
I think at the end of the day, if what I would say to her is if you keep finding yourself in a situation where you get these men where you can't borrow $5, you can't have a conversation with them when you upset, and that's all you keep running into, that's on you. At the end of the day, you have to have conversations with these men and ask the right questions. You know what I'm saying? Any man that I talk to, I put him in categories. Either you're going to be somebody that I call to get that itch scratch, and I know you're going to keep it between us, or, you know, you can be someone that could be a little bit more, or you can be someone that I really want to see where this goes. But at the end of the day, each man that I talk to, whatever category, I've been able to call each and every one of them, cry on their shoulder, borrow $5 if I need to, because I've asked certain questions. You know what I'm saying? Because in my life, it's not always peaches and cream. I've had to call and cry on the phone, and all of them have picked up. So if she keeps finding herself in that situation, you got to run to your girlfriend. Because if I know you fucking somebody, but you keep running me for money, I'm going to tell you, girl, you better go to that man. Because I know the nasty shit you do, but he get to do it for free, and he ain't got to pay for nothing, but I can keep my heart, girl, miss me with that. So at the end of the day, that's on her. If you can't do that, then either something wrong with your box or you ain't asking the right questions. If you can make this long ass TikTok about what men ain't gonna do, you need to have that same conversation with him.
With the box situation, right? Go ahead, Scott. In social media influencer.
Okay, I agree with her when she said, for me, like, if I need help with anything, I'm going to struggle till I get it. If I can't, because I don't like asking nobody for nothing. Maybe it's my pride to get in the way or whatever it is. But I can't rely on my kids' father for shit. He'll look at a message and won't reply back. So I'm damn sure not going to ask him to pick up a motherfucking thing, pick the kids up, give me no money, because he ain't doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? But my dad, on the other hand, if I need something, he know I really need it, I can get it from him. But anybody else, I'm not asking. So, I mean, I agree. I agree with what she's saying. I agree with what you said. I agree with what you said. I agree.
Everybody had that say? No. Everybody good?
We're good. Go ahead.
All right. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna comment on the TD Jakes video last. Let's talk about this Waiting to Exhale 9.7. Right. First and foremost, what caught my attention in this is she kept saying, if I this, I'm going to turn to, and it was a female. She said, if I have a man and I can't count on him, what the fuck is he your man for? Why is he your man if you can't go to him, but you'll go to your homegirl? That's number one, she don't want a man. What she wants to do is find herself in a situation to where she likes drama, where she has to be the victim. She wants to stay relevant. And thirdly, what, like Nikita, what the fuck is you and all these goddamn problems for? In my opinion, she's not being held accountable for her actions or her choices that she's made. No man put you in that position. You put your own self in that position. When you decided to have sex, you had kids. Part of having kids is raising them kids. You didn't accidentally I'm pregnant again. Well, you wanted to do this. So now you got to willingly take this on. And if you consistently going to your broke ass girlfriends, that means all you heifers is broke. If you telling me you cannot go to your man, you talking about you want a man does not need to feel needed. If he sees this, it needs to be done. He should be doing this. Why? When you ain't offering shit. A man needs to feel appreciated, not obligated. If a man is out, if you consistently, every time I come around, you got a chore list from me, but you can't let me smell it, touch it, taste it, look at it, flip it, nothing, you better go order a maid or something. Like I always say, you cannot expect boyfriend type things without boyfriend type privileges. Now that's not necessarily means that it has to be sex all the time, but a simple thank you would suffice. I appreciate you coming over here just checking on me, even though you may not be able to help solve the problem. And I think this is lost in translation with a lot of these women. Like you said, there's a gap in the generational. These men are not teaching these young men how to be men. And women have had to step up and do this. But also, the ideology of what a woman wants in a man only exists in her head. That's the reason why she's able to do that. It only exists in your head because ain't no man going to measure up to that ideology that you have in your head because it consistently evolves. New problems come with new problems, new changes, new results. In that video right there, that lets me know one or two things about her. She's tired of being with a man. You would rather be with your homegirls and struggle than try to make better decisions for your life. Your dad is supposed to help you. He's your dad. Not your homegirls. And all y'all sitting here broke as fuck talking about $5 for this. If I can't count on my woman to be my better half, you will not be my woman. And she keeps on, and I heard she said, well, I can order thing like it's yesterday. I can order pussy like it's yesterday too. The same way you want me to go out and do these things and you see me, you want me to take the initiative to do this. Why should I take initiative when most of the time the women of today, and this doesn't include y'all, but these women of today are going to consistently find fault in everything that you do. They consistently find fault because they have not been taught no better. Now, on to the TD Jakes video. I agree with everything he said for one reason only. Because if you heard at the end, the reason why women are being raised like men is because of what men did to them. Like you said, done lied on you, done cheated on you, done put you in all these fucked up positions mentally. So now you had to step up and be this. One thing that I firmly believe is that women's liberation was taken out of content. The purpose of the women's liberation was, yes, you were equal, but it does not mean that you have to take over. A lot of women have taken this stepping over to where I'm going to be, I don't need a man because I can do it. You were built in twos. That's just why two men can't procreate. Two women can't procreate. And this is not biblical. This is biological. A man and a woman is supposed to go together. We fit in every way, shape, form, or fashion. But when you go against the biological grain of things, that's when complications. Then now you're starting to make excuses. Now you're starting to compromise. Now you're altering the natural order of things. And I'm not even speaking about biblical. We're going to keep the Bible out of it. We're talking about just biologically. As your man, if we have this conversation and we are on the same wavelength, I should be able to, yes, anticipate your movements. If I see that there's an area that needs my attention, I should be able to go fill it. But we should also communicate about this. Not consistently, if I'm coming to ask you questions, don't be mad because I'm asking questions, because I'm trying to know. You know, and then you hear a lot of women of today say, well, figure it out. Well, if I go figure it out, now you're going to be mad at me because I done did it my damn way. I saw this TikTok the other day, that's funny as shit. The dude was outside, he's walking around his yard, and he said, y'all wonder why I'm walking around here? He said, because my wife told me to do something 2 hours ago, and I forgot what the hell she said do, so I figured I just go cut the grass and make it look like I'm doing some damn work, so she don't come out and yell at me. It was funny as hell, but it was the truth. A lot of women of today consistently want to nitpick at you, find fault in everything that you do. Nothing is ever good enough. I should not have to prove my worth in the time of adversity. Because all women now, most of the women of today, only want a man, or you can only prove your worth is by helping them get out of a jam. And they always say the same thing. If you can't help me when I'm down, how you gonna help me when I'm up? Motherfucker, you ain't never up. Your punk ass is always down.
But that goes back.
Hold on. I'm gonna get you your time. You always down. The only time you up is when you at the juke house with a bottle in your hand and you got your knees touching your elbows. And you come out with punk ass songs like fuck nigga free, fuck bitch free, excuse my language ladies, but fuck heifer free. I'm just saying. Y'all go ahead and talk. I'll be quiet.
But doesn't that kind of what you were saying is type of women? I mean, not like you said, us, we don't qualify. Not all women are like that. So
that's why I said the women of today, not you, not you. No, you're not. No, you are not. You are not of a woman of today. You are a woman of last year. It's bullshit. What I mean by women of today, that's these millennial heifers that you see talking about fuck nigga free, don't give a fuck about nigga, these retarded ass city girl type heifers that's walking around with one damn pant leg on, the other half off. They got 29 kids, been on Maury Povert more times than Maury been on Maury Povert. Maury home, and they still at the show talking about who the damn daddy.
But you know what? Also, too, listening to that video, my whole thing was just, she was saying about, men do this. And there are some men, I love them to death. But if you don't say something to them, they can, and I don't know what it is because I do this sometimes too, they can be oblivious to shit that needs to be done. So now that I know that about you, because I know some men in my life that can come through and point out everything that I need and will get it done. And I know some men that I will have to say, hey, I need this fixed. And a lot of times I'm not going to point you to a situation where, like you said, I might need an oil change that you don't know nothing about cars. You know what I'm saying? So knowing your partner, knowing their strengths and their weaknesses, and you know that he just oblivious to certain shit. So just because that man walks around and your trash is full and he ain't paying attention, maybe he's not doing that on purpose. Then you talk to him or point it out. I know a guy that once I did that, every time he come over, he makes sure he took out my trash. You know what I'm saying? You have conversations and knowing your mate. Like you said, and she said, well, you can just get that thing. Yeah, you can order it, but you can't order shit that's going to pull your hair and spank that ass right. So instead of you complaining,
I don't know, that little rose thing is a deadly virus.
No,
that's a virus.
No, that
Suck that
Still
shit
ain't
up.
the same thing.
it's
That's still
kind
not
of
the same
you
thing.
can buy. Listen, I got a whole box full of shit, but every now, you know what I'm saying. But they can't slap that ass and pull her hair. That's what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, all this conversation is about her is she don't have the right friends around her. Because I would, like I said, I would have called him out, girl. Like, how come you over there fucking him? But every time I look around, you need food, gas, and I said, get with him. You know,
Look, I'm gonna
it's
tell you, I got a brother.
one other thing is just like too with this real quick. It's just like instead of you making a lot of women will be so busy to bitch and complain, but when they got a man, and a lot of men would sit down and say, "Hey, what can I do better? What's going on?" Oh no, you good, you good. And then later on, men ain't shit. But he's giving you the opportunity more than once to say, "Hey, what can I do better?" Or for you to communicate, but you don't. You rather lay down and open your legs instead of telling this man what he can do better, vice versa.
But you know, a lot of men struggle with that. A lot of good men, older men, and I would say men in my generation struggle with that because we're dating these women or we're talking to these women, and we be like you said, we the one that asks questions, want to treat you right, but don't get nothing in return but heartache and grief. And then we take that and we transfer that over to the next woman, and now we're building this perpetual cycle. But then your baby daddy that's done hit y'all upside your head with a tire iron and left you with 12 kids, you get this nigga all the coochie in the world. Sniper positions, jumping off of buildings, and Spider-Man in it, the whole 9 yards. That's why a lot of men, their mindset is you cannot expect. I heard DeVell Ellis say this. You cannot expect a man to have 1960 ways and chivalry, and you're a 2022 hoe.
But you also can expect a woman to have 1960 ways when you're not in the house at all.
You're right. I agree with you. It goes both ways. If
you
I
can't,
want,
you can't communicate and have a conversation if you have someone who hasn't processed stuff. And every time you try to communicate, they see it as an argument, but they don't want to hear it because that's the way they are. And they'll be like, fuck it, go to the next chick. There are some men who are trying to communicate, and they're not trying to hear it. They look at it as you nitpick. Literally just trying to get you to see. And they like, fuck it, if you won't do it, I'm not trying to hear this shit. I can go to the next bitch and say shit.
and that's where the communication. I think that what the whole thing that we're sitting around is the lack of communication with the sexes, and to have an honest conversation. And where the honesty comes in is being able to be accountable for your thought process in the way that you do. That don't mean that you're wrong or that you're a bad person. It's just the way that you think. And if you're willing to compromise and change, then that says a lot about your character. I didn't like Sky when I first met her. She was short. She had a disability. But it grew on me. It grew on me. Now she's a social media influencer. She cries all on her lives and stuff. But she used to. She don't cry no more,
I don't be crying no more.
She used to be crying on it, but that's my girl. I love her to death. You know what I'm saying? But and it's just the level, and I think that's why I've been trying to find some other. And it's the sad part. It's hard to find other men that think like me. I really want to do a show to where we can have an honest conversation with the sexes. An honest conversation. To admit, you have to admit your faults. I know I'm not the easiest person in the world to get along with. I think I'm simple, but sometimes my requirements are very hard. You know? No, go ahead.
Just like women have women like that, like get the TikTok. The problem is they have men like Kevin Samuels, whatever he is, who glorify treating women in a decent amount of. You have people that glorify them being in this way, tell them it's okay. She just ain't shit. Not on your level. Going damn do well, bro. You mama's basement.
You know what? I'm going to say this about Kevin Samuels. I don't want to speak ill about the dead. He spoke about men and women. And I personally have heard these shows. Now, later towards before he passed, he stuck with talking about women. But I've heard him talk, and berate and talk class shit to dudes on there. You know what I'm saying? You got to hear the whole, like I said, and then I think a lot of it was staged as well.
Not
just
just
to get
men, but I'm
views.
saying you have other men with TikTok and things like that, and YouTube that glorify men not being accountable, not being responsible. Hey, it's okay. Fuck what you talking about. Just go make another baby. Go find another. I'm just saying it goes both ways. It's not just men.
So let me ask y'all a question as women. Let me ask y'all a question as women. And I want you to be honest. Whatever your answer is, I'll accept it. As women, do y'all feel, because you are a woman, that you are entitled to certain things?
In certain cases, yeah. I'm gonna be honest. Certain cases, yeah, but I think this because of what we've been taught. You know what I'm saying? And men have the same way, but as a woman, yeah, there are certain things because I'm a woman, I feel entitled to. I'm not gonna shy away from that, and I'm also not gonna shy away. I can be spoiled sometimes. So
Okay,
mix it together.
we're not gonna go into. I just want to hear this. It's the reason why I'm saying this. Good, Scott. Do you feel like, as a woman, that you're entitled to certain things?
I do. Definitely do.
Okay, BC. What about you?
If it was on Twitter, yes.
Just it's a simple yes or no.
No.
You don't feel like you're entitled because you are a woman.
No.
Okay, we're gonna hold that thought. So Tyler says, like you said, the women of today, most men of today are watered down. Our women are turning into men because they're forced to. Women of today have to be stronger than they've ever had to be before. I totally agree with that. That they have to be, because of the gap, and there's the lack of male presence. Because, and I always say this, a woman can only teach a boy or a male so much. Then a male has to come in and take over the rest. It's the same thing. I don't care how much of a father that I am to my daughter, but there's certain things that I cannot teach her. Only a woman can teach her, because I don't know what it is to go through certain situations. I can read about it, I can guesstimate, but it has to come from a woman. And I totally agree with that. Now, I do agree that women are entitled to certain things, but I think the problem that a lot of men see is that this entitlement is it has no merit, because we can give you everything that you ask for and everything that you want, but then at the end of the day, we're still not good enough. There's going to be a problem with it, and I've been in that situation to where I've had a woman that, I was dealing with, and gave her everything she wanted, and it still was not enough. So then it comes to the point is, why the hell should I do? Because some men feel like, why do I have to pay the whole? Why do I have to invite you? Why do I have to cater to you? Why can't it be reciprocated? Because a lot of women don't do it because of this self-entitlement. I know if I invite a woman out, if I invite you out, I'm going to pay the tab. Some men feel like if we're not in a relationship, then we should go half on this. Are they wrong for thinking like that?
So to be crazy, I'm not gonna accept it because I have money to cover my tab, even if it's not talked about. I'm still not gonna go if I don't have enough. I guess that's the man mentality. And I'm going to base off of my experiences, I'm not gonna ask anybody to do something I'm not gonna do. Lil Wayne's song, he was like, "Treat her like her daddy told her no would."
But my thing is, before we go out on the date, I've learned to have more conversations to talk. So before we go out, I ask questions: where are we going? What time? And what are the expectations when the check comes? But like you said, if I go out, I always make sure I'll make sure I look at the menu, see what the prices are. I make sure I cover myself, just in case you're not a man of your word. But that's all about having a conversation. You know what I'm saying? And if, like you said, if you're with someone and you're always doing everything that they're asking, you're not getting nothing in return, then that's a conversation. If that person continues to do that, then that's on you, because people are not going to do what you're not. People are not going to keep doing what you don't allow them to do. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's just like, it's all of this. All of this is, people don't talk. You can have sex, which is a very intimate thing. You're literally inside of my body. You know what I'm saying? You got oral, all this other shit. You can do all of that, but I can't we can't have a conversation before we go out to dinner and say, hey, where we going?
Dude will eat the fuck out your ass and all that nasty shit, sniper position and all. But hey, having a conversation about why you being a whole asshole, that's where they draw the line. They not trying to talk about none of that.
Yeah, and it's like nowadays you say the word accountability, everybody's like, oh Lord, but in a lot of these situations we have to take accountability for our part, and you have to have conversations.
Right.
If I've asked,
if the conversation turns into an argument when literally that's not what it is, and that's a you problem. That's a problem that we need to address. You need to figure out why you feel attacked every time I'm telling you doing some fucked up shit and I don't like it. Now there's a way you got to talk to, because you can't just start saying stuff like there. But if it's an open dialogue, we calm, we chilling, we just having a conversation, and I'm saying, hey, you know what? When you do this, I don't really like it when you do this, when you say this. Then they turn around and feel attacked and they put their guard up and get defensive and stuff. Well, then that's a real problem. You're a fucked up individual, and I don't think I want to talk to you anymore. Because you're going to get to, as a woman, if I can't tell you certain things, then it becomes closed off. Then that opens a dialogue elsewhere. And if I'm having conversations, like serious conversations with somebody else that I can't have with you, and you're supposed to be my significant other, then why are you, if you can't trust your man to go in your purse, why are you letting him go in you raw? I posted a meme like that.
And you know what too, is just like I said, all of it has to do with just communication. Like we don't take the time to sit down and talk to each other. You know what I'm saying? Well, fuck first before we have conversation. But I've learned too in dating. I've learned too in dating that men have. When I stopped talking, I was like, I just missed this man. Just told on himself. He didn't realize he did. He basically told me he ain't shit.
Ain't gonna be shit.
Ain't gonna be shit. I'm only
His
here.
feet smell like hot garbage and shit.
And he basically was telling me he's here for the panties, and he tried to like make it sweet, but when I stopped, I was like, oh, okay.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I was there for the panties too a couple years ago, and then I didn't get them, but the panties was there. We can't blame us for trying. Just saying.
Yeah, but a lot of you men tell on yourself. But
of course.
Women, and I have been guilty of it too. Let him be thick, tall, with muscles, and I'm just like, but him pretty. But I'm missing the whole time. He's telling me I'm gonna fuck your life up.
Listen,
you know
and you know what?
You have to pay for it, but I'm
That's why I said us as humans need to be accountable for our actions. You know damn well your baby daddy wasn't shit when you met him. He wasn't shit when you had the kids. He definitely wasn't shit when he left you with the goddamn kids. But you started giving this nigga some coochie, and then when the good nigga come along, these heifers want to come out here with a goddamn syllabus and a thesaurus or what the fuck I got to do to get the goddamn draws. Fuck all that shit. That's why we go into your sisters and stuff like that. We got time for that old bullshit. Alright, so let me ask y'all a question. And you can be as honest as you can. Name one thing as a woman that you feel that you're entitled to. Don't give me those. I don't want no Howard Law type bullshit. I need to just retarded this thing that you feel like you entitled to because you got coochie in the titties.
I don't feel I'm entitled to.
Yes, you do. You feel like you are entitled to coffee every goddamn morning. She's the only person that takes the old coffee, pour it back into the damn pot, and repurpose it. But that shit ain't gonna get you some more goddamn coffee.
But I buy my own coffee. I don't expect anybody to
just give me one. We are honest adults. Because there's some things that I feel like I'm entitled to.
This nigga's been trying to give me excuses for like and I don't want one. He fought with the air fryer. I don't feel I'm entitled.
Just give me one thing.
I'm entitled to 2 hours. You can't come over here and you don't last at least. I'm gonna say an hour and a half to 2 hours. I'm entitled to that. Time out.
In this 2 hour situation, let's get into this, right? What is expected in this 2 hours?
When I walk away, I want to feel like I've been in a heavyweight fight. If I don't have to take the next day of ibuprofen and an ice pack, that's what I feel like I'm entitled to. Being me, I'm entitled to get that ass toe up.
So basically, he need to come over there.
Wait a minute, I gotta go to work in the morning. I
Hold on. So basically, he need to come over there and pull out the stick. And then beat all that ass up. Just... And when he done, put it away, go on by the business.
Not
okay.
Every time. I would say about 80% of the time, but not because there's some times where I just, we want to do the whole R&B nice and stuff.
Fuck all that shit. If you give me 2 hours, I got a plan. I'm coming in there with a whole shit written down with a checklist. When they fix cars, they take a piece of paper and they tape it on the vehicle and they got a checklist. Okay, leg stone behind the head, check. Can she bend like a pretzel? Don't know yet. We'll find out. Is she into sniper? Not today. We got to work tomorrow. That's the shit I'm talking about. 2 hours? Goddamn, I can accomplish some shit in 2 hours. I'm just letting you know. I'm coming over there with a whole Bed Bath and Beyond. You said you like the cherry blossom. That what you mean? That's edible. I found out. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
We'll come back to your 2 hours. Sky, what do you feel as a woman that you are entitled to?
For me, I feel like I'm entitled for a man to tell me, if you just want to fuck me, just tell me you want to fuck me. Be real off the jump, okay? Just be real.
Nope. Sorry. Do another one. Nope. Do another one. That's bullshit.
I need realness. That's what I need.
That is some bullshit. Give me another one. I'll explain why in just a second. Give me another one.
You gotta come back to it without thinking there, cause
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you why that's some bullshit. Because I have been on your lives with you, and the nigga just came out and straight said he just wanted to fuck. And you got all to why you gotta fuck me? I don't need no man to do all of this.
No, I did not.
He just told you he just wanted the jaws.
No, he did not say that. But I always say that though. I'm always real when I say that. Don't waste my time if you know that's not your only objective is to bust it down. Okay.
So if they come like that, you gonna let them get it?
That don't mean he getting it, but
then what's the point of telling you?
Because I want to know. Give me that option.
Well, you should figure it out when I'm coming over there at 2 o'clock in the morning with some damn Timberlands on and some basketball shorts and ashy knees. You know goddamn well what the hell I'm coming over here for. Don't be gas too goddamn high and you thinking that I'm not coming for the goddamn... Listen, you are a social media influencer, right? You got the girls out all the goddamn time. 98% of the motherfuckers that watch your show want to hit it. But you want us to tell you that we want to hit. Fuck all that. You should already know when I spend my time on your live knowing I got to get up in the morning, fight this goddamn traffic. It's 12 o'clock at night. I'm on your live. It's only one reason why I'm on your live.
You don't blame me because your ass done stayed up because you was watching me or whatever. That's not my damn.
Well, I tell you what, we'll take your ass to bed too. Don't be showing out the girls and stuff that you want to have to worry about the fucking and shit. That's just all I'm saying. Now we gonna come back to you because we need another one. That's some bullshit right there. Back to you, BC. You're a female. I don't care what you say. You've already basically said what you want. What you're entitled to. But I want you to say, just give me one thing. It's okay to be selfish. Because I'm going to tell you what I expect. But give me one thing that you feel like you're entitled to as a woman. That's a lie. Because I can name about 12 of them.
Well, please do.
You feel like a motherfucker should just know that your ass should drink coffee. 2, you want a motherfucker to just automatically know that you are Brenda Castleberry and goddamn it, you gonna respect my name, put some respect on my name, because you'll tell a motherfucker respect you. He don't even know you. He's just supposed to.
My present man. I don't have to.
There you go. Now you said it.
I don't have to say anything. I don't feel it. I'm just saying that is what it is.
But that's okay though. It's okay. You feel like you're entitled that your presence commands a certain amount of attention.
I don't feel that way.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I have seen you in the fedora and some goddamn heels and a dress, girl. That is a saint, girl. That is just a blessing before the Lord. I got pictures to prove it. You sat your little high your ass all up in there. Everybody in the damn club dressed in cypher shit. Here she come in with the little bitty ass dress. I didn't know. I would have worn bullshit. Bullshit.
I did it too. If you had
Nikita did the same shit the year before when she was at the door with me at a cypher. It was the all cypher event.
But either way, I don't expect you to have that. That's just the way it is. My presence commands. I don't expect it though.
Yes, it's yes. If you feel like it commands it, that's an expectation.
No, I don't feel. I know. But
there you go. Then my point exactly. Dumb thing. Next, Nikita, your ass. You just nasty for 2 goddamn hours. I'm telling your uncle, that's just some bullshit. All right, give me one more thing that y'all ladies feel as a woman that you're entitled to.
Bridget said.
Yeah, Bridget said respect. Bridget's a mom. She's a teacher, so I'm trying to get her to come out her shell. Been trying for years.
I expect when I'm around a bunch of guys, I expect protection. I expected everybody in the room got my back and I'm gonna be protected. That's what I feel like I'm entitled to.
Is that when you accidentally drop some or accidentally, break some? Oh my God, can't you guys fix this? I've seen her do it. Oh my God, I done broke my windshield. How the hell you break a damn windshield? The blade, it's on the all of a sudden, it's stuck like this on the back window because she only wants one person to fix shit, not a group of men. That's how we gonna say right now. What about you, Sky?
I don't know.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Stop lying. You expect when the next man to come in your life, you expect him to know that goddamn it, we is going on vacation. All the kids is coming. I hope you got PTO.
I got one for you.
What's that?
It's not right. I know enough. It's not right.
That's fine.
But one of my biggest flaws is that I expect to be people.
You expect them what?
I expect you.
You expect to be mean.
No, I expect me from other people. From whomever I'm doing, I expect them to do what I would do or to react how I react or say what I would do. And I understand that's not right. But that is one of my biggest flaws. Is that when people do fuck, when I get upset, I take a step back and realize they're not me. They don't make decisions like I do. They might have not the common sense that I do. So that is my I expect me from people.
It makes all the sense in the world right now.
Did you just have an aha moment?
I had an aha moment. I see why I'm black and the other one and the one with no shirt be having issues with you. Because you expect them to be like, I get it now. I'm black, just sleep on the couch. He don't give 2 shits about nothing. That's my guy right there. I just walk, I'm black. He be like, I'm black. He the only thing black in the house. Yeah, the cat ain't black. Cat just old, lazy. That cat just all right. Okay, so for me as a man, one of the things that I feel that I'm entitled to, be honest with you, is you to laugh at my corny jokes. Appease my ego. I don't give a shit if the joke is bad or not. If you see me trying, goddammit, just fake it. Just talk shit later. Let me know, motherfucker, that wasn't funny. We was in public. I wasn't trying to be cruel. But that wasn't fun. Laugh at my corny jokes.
Alcohol helps.
No, your alcohol is deadly. We stay away from your alcohol. No.
I can try to do that, but the way my face is set up, I'll be like, ha, that was funny. But my face would be like, you know, that was some bullshit.
Right.
My face and my mouth to go together.
One of the other things that I expect.
You want me to laugh at your jokes? You better get the sniper position. That's all I'm saying. There better be a sniper position. Your jokes is like.
Listen. I have no problem doing the sniper position with the funnel cake fries. That's all I'm saying.
Where is JR? You didn't even have to go there.
So one of the other things that I expect, and this is just real simple. I ain't gonna lie, I expect you to know that no matter what, within a short amount of time, I'm gonna try to hit. I need you to expect to know that no matter how nice I'm gonna be, and if we even just friends, that I'm thinking about smash.
Why can't you just be nice things? Why does it have to be for that?
Because men are not wired like that. We're not. We may not act upon it. We may just push it to the side. But we are not your friend just to say, kumbaya. We are your friend for the hopes that one day you might get some drunk off of some Casamigos and bless us with a sniper position. That's it.
I
I'm
appreciate
gonna tell this to all my male. I'm gonna tell this to all my male friends.
Listen, I'm going to tell you right now.
It's never
Every man I know thinks about that. Now listen, we can be your friend. That's fine. And we will be there as a friend. But in the back of our brain cells, and the part that we don't want to admit to you, we hoping one day you slip up and give us a chance. We ain't going to tell nobody. Because we don't want to be there out there. Now, something's messy like that, but that's just the God's honest truth about men. And there's nothing wrong with it. Because women do the same thing. I'm going to be his friend, but you see how tall that nigga is? Did you see his feet? Girl, I know he married, but she better not die tomorrow. Yes, y'all women think like that. Come on, we grown.
I ain't never thought that about somebody because I want
You'll lie. You be like, girl, if he wasn't married right now, that'd have to die tomorrow. In about 30 days, I'm going to be just his friend.
No, I go find me somebody else.
But see, my thing is, and for all the men that have that in their head, if I hadn't let you know, because I know me, whether we're friends or not, like if we're friends, I'm getting to know you. If I want you, I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know by looks, by text message. I'm gonna tell you out of my mouth. Even if we're friends, I'm gonna be like, listen, I want it. You know what I'm saying? I could be nice about it or be aggressive about it. If I haven't told you by now that it's going to happen, it's not enough alcohol in the world for me to slip up and give you some.
But you're missing the whole point. It has nothing.
I get that men think that way. I'm just saying for me, for the men, because I get it. I'm in a group full of men. So I get it. And I see what some men give me the looks. I know which ones I can go up to and say, hey, let's go. I know. But at the end of the day, it's not gonna happen. If I'm attracted to you, because everybody knows me, my mouth gets me in trouble. So if I'm attracted to you, I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know quickness. Hey.
But it's not about. But y'all missing the whole point.
But ladies, have you ever had somebody get mad at you because they in their head they thought it was gonna happen? You never let it happen. They just thought it was gonna happen and they got mad at you when it didn't happen. As a friend.
Now, I've had friends, tell me, hey, respectively, if you wanted it, you can get it. But they were respectful about it. So I appreciate
I'm talking about when they played the part, they were your friends, they were your shoulder to cry on. You never they put it in their head.
They just pop up and get mad at you because they thought it was going to go someplace. Absolutely. I be hurting the motherfucker because I done did it.
But see, my thing is,
stop talking to a motherfucker. Block them and everything.
I've had people do that, and I've said, hey, I'm peeping what you're doing. Oh, no. Listen, sweetie, we're grown. I know what you got going on. I'm not stupid, so let's be honest about it. Because when you try, you're going to get your feelings hurt. Oh, no, that ain't what I want. And then when they finally show their true colors, you can't get mad that you get blocked and I'm cussing you out because I've told you this. I'm not stupid.
Now all of a sudden you a bitch, you a this, you a that.
But listen. I think that part right there deals with the communication of, because to be honest with you, most men will never let you know unless they feel like they have a chance. You know what I'm saying? Even when they don't. And I feel like there's nothing wrong with it because I'm going to be honest with you. That's what we're here for. It is nothing wrong with looking at a woman and be like, damn, I will put some, look, give me 2 hours. I have a checklist. That's just all I'm saying. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Tell you, I got cats and batteries. I'm good.
But see, that's the thing, though. This is where the issue comes in at. It doesn't have to be, well, you're not going to get it. But I'm just telling you, food for thought. This is how men think. Most men, and I can say 9 out of 10 guys, are friends with women, and in the back of their brain, they can be your friend and never come on to you, but in the back of their brain, they praying one day you put your head on the shoulder and it slide down to his lap. You know, I'm just saying it happens, and I ain't gonna tell nobody. You know, it's just you watching with Netflix and eating chili. That's all I'm saying.
And I get that we're all grown with all have this sexual being. So I get that there's gonna be some attraction, you know what I'm saying? But being my friend, we've had those conversations. I've had conversations with my friends to let them know. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna happen. Huh?
I'm telling Sky to get it cousin. This one, he's just a whole. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
But
What are we gonna do?
Well, this what you can do. See that black gangster right there? That's what you can do. Right there, the black gangster. That's what you can do. That's just all I'm saying. We ain't gonna. I'm sorry. That was too much. We were serious right now. All right, John. I know. Listen, at the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with having your own thoughts. Whether you act upon them or not, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong. I think a lot of the times that it's a healthy thing. You know, to know that your friend want to smash. Just know that you have options. That's all it is. All right, so give me one thing. We're about to go real here because we're going to pay some bills and get the hell up out of here. Give us one positive thing for this week, next week, or something that's going on. Starting with Nikita.
You gotta come back. I don't have anything. Come back.
No, we're going to sit here and wait.
You said one positive thing.
Positive thing.
I may have a situation coming up this weekend.
Which means she is going to be flooded in St. Louis with the flood. That's all I'm saying.
No, it's not. I'm a good girl. See the good girl hat? I'm a good girl.
Wasn't no good girl. Ain't that the same outfit that you wore at the Rodney Perry show when he said titties everywhere?
No, that was a different one.
I got the pictures. I put them up. Go ahead, Scott.
You better not. No, I will fight you. You better not put that.
That's fine. I got the black gangster. I can run. Scott, give me one positive thing for my social media influencer.
Positive thing, my daughter is going to college on Sunday. Thank you, Lord. One out the house.
Congratulations. What school she's going to?
North Carolina Central University, HBCU, baby.
Absolutely. Congratulations for being a proud college parent, Mom. You know, I know the food bill is going to go down. You know, I'm proud. But that's a huge accomplishment to know that your child is going to college and that you've raised them as a parent. You know, and you done poured everything you have into it. I know it's not been an easy road, especially being a single parent. You know, but listen, you get your flowers where it's due. I'm proud of her, proud of you. Let us know if she needs anything going to school. You know, we love the kids around here. All right, BC, with your Gran Torino going on.
First of all, it's Fornino Rosado Cristalino.
That's that Puerto Rican in her, y'all. I know. Go ahead.
Anyway, my boy beat enough odds on my street to raise money to take the girls to Ocean Fun.
That's absolutely wonderful.
1,000 degrees going on.
In the sweat outfit. I'm Black put on a whole sweat outfit and kitchen gloves to go get the lawnmower up under the porch. Now, I don't know what happened after that, though, but he was dressed. He was ready.
But they raised my boys did enough jobs in the neighborhood to go to Ocean.
And tell them they got something coming for me Friday. I will cash Happy Friday. You know, I appreciate her. Her boys are awesome. Great kids. Love being around them. Although I'm scared of the big one because that boy, he too goddamn strong. All right, my positive thing for the week is it is okay to indulge in yourself. Some people feel bad and they don't take care of themselves. You know, find something about yourself. I had somebody ask me this question some years ago is, what do you like to do for fun? Or what do you do for yourself? You know, find something that you like to do. Indulge in yourself. It is okay to be blessed and to bless others.
You
And when
better
you,
your shoes. Where's your shoe
huh?
collection? Where's your shoe collection?
It's right here. It's right here.
That's what you do.
You know, but no, but seriously, indulge in yourself, treat yourself. Know that no matter what you're going through in life, that it's gonna be okay. And even if you make a bad mistake, it's all right. Life is too short to be having problems. You know what I'm saying? In my case, I just decided to get the Black Gangster. Let me show y'all again. Check out the Black Gangster right there. That's just all I'm saying. That's my treat to myself. The Black Gangster. And no, because it's not that I needed it. I wanted it. Paid off my other car. Was going to keep it. My niece tried to rob me of my car. No, that's the only reason why I got rid of it. Because she literally tried to rob me of my car.
My daughter was sorry, y'all.
Look, she was going to trade in her car to go get that one. And she had a whole planned situation worked out.
She did.
It was too much for me. She just told me straight out, I want the car. I'm just going to take it. So, she's not getting this one. You know, that's why I'm glad I got rid of the other one. But when she's ready, her uncle's going to help her get her car, though. But seriously, treat yourselves, y'all. So, we're going to get out of here. I am going to pay some bills real quickly because I didn't pay them all through this week. Right? So, you are watching the First Amendment Let's Talk Tuesday podcast, where we are here when we want to be here. Every other Tuesday, our motto on here, we talk about the things that don't nobody else want to talk about. Ain't no subject taboo. Even when BC don't want to admit she's self-entitled, two-stepping, coffee drinking, extra on Senate. Oh, anyway, you can find us on our fan page on the First Amendment Let's Talk Tuesday. That's the number 1 ST, the word Amendment Let's Talk Tuesday podcast. You can find me on YouTube at Dominique McKinney. I'm also on Snapchat at Dominique29. Also, you want to be a blessing to the show or anything else we do around here, you can hit us up at Cash App at Nico $42. I'm on TikTok at Dominique41. IG at Dominique29. You can also find Brenda Castleberry at Brenda Castleberry, Facebook, IG, TikTok, Magnetic Squirt. That's her name, y'all. Don't ask me why. Whew. And we have the crew here. Y'all know the crew, we love them. This show is sponsored in part by the Cyber Truck and Car Club, where 3 of us is in there. Where we do a lot of community activities. We got a car show coming up. I will be passing the flyer out around, and we're going to do it. My favorite month is coming up, Save the Booby Month. That's October, Save the Boobies. I expect y'all to participate in Save the Boobies Month. I'm just saying. Also, we got Crystal _ Alicia on Instagram and TikTok. And we got Keita Boo on Facebook and Keita Itar on IG and Keita Boo 33 on the IG. All right, y'all. We're going to get out of here. Thank y'all, ladies, for coming today. Appreciate y'all. Until next time, we don't know what the subject's going to be, but we're going to let y'all know what's going on. So, I'm just going to let the world know now. These 3 ladies is going to have segments of their own. I don't care what they say. We're going to set aside some time. We might have, we got a social media influencer right here with a Boom Boom Room. We got push-up bra techniques that only Nikita can do. And we're going to have drinks by BC. She got that shit that don't nobody know about that gets you fucked up. All right, y'all, we're going to get out of here. Somebody, who in the hell is commenting at the last guy? Bridget says, bye, guys. Bye, Bridget. All right, until next time, and as we always say, everybody for the First Amendment, Let's Talk Tuesday. Peace.